Greetings from North Dakota. My name is Gail. I'm born and raised here in North Dakota, in central northern North Dakota, near the Canadian border. You're about 30 miles south of there, in a little town called Willow City. And that was a small, some people call it a village, probably around 150 people, 200 maybe at the max. And my journey has led me to Bismarck, North Dakota, which really grew through the oil boom. And I'm enjoying my time here. I really am. It's a little big town, probably, I don't know, 80,000 people. And it has all the stuff that I need here. So I have 3 adult children. My boys are mechanical engineers. My daughter works at the International Bank and Trust. She's in the loan department. And I have 2 grandbabies. The oldest is a little more than 2, and the other is 8 months old. So I am very, very, very blessed. Last summer, my daughter got married, and I think it was 2008, 2009, that I had my own catering company. And I had to drum up sales for that. And I lived in Underwood, North Dakota at the time, which is close to a fossil fuel power plant. And so I started making meals for some of their crews. I would make breakfast, lunch, I would make midnight meals. And it was really good. I made everything from scratch. And I was my own boss. That was the great thing. However, I worked a regular job at the same time also. And it was a lot of work, but I'm not afraid to work. And I was going to have a script ready for all of this to tell you about me and why I am the best person for this job. But to me, this job is about heart, and I'm going to speak from my heart. I love people. I believe everybody deserves a chance, and I'm a really good problem solver in a very good way. People say it's easy to talk to me, and I love sales. I truly love sales. And to help someone come through a journey in life where they thought they probably could never do anything, to publishing it would be so awesome to make that person feel so much better. In social wellness right now, where I work at my job at a senior care community, I can bring people to their best place for the day, but they will forget, and then I'll come back the next day and do it again. Even though they don't forget me, they do forget a lot. And I don't want people to forget about publishing. And it is a heart job, for the simple reason that we need to find out what's in their heart, change their mind from, cutting themselves down and saying, no, I can't, to, hey, I can do this. And then to be published and to feel so good about themselves. I'm really good at sales. I really am, because I know people's hearts. So many times people have told me it's so easy to talk to me. But the only reason I could be good at sales at self-publishing schools, because I truly believe what Chandler in the group is doing. I believe it from the bottom of my heart. It's the only thing like it out there. I'm a researcher, and I've done a lot of research. And self-publishing school is a one-of-a-kind thing. It's the real deal. I'm a member. If I wouldn't be a member, I would probably not believe in it so much, because I really wouldn't know. But I am absolutely a firm believer that self-publishing school is here to stay for the long haul. And you're going to help thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people get their books published. And the greatest thing is that once they're published, they can build their business. They have something to go on. It's kind of like a preacher having a Bible. They have something to go on. And it's just proof. And then they talk, and then they talk, and they publish, and they talk. And it is a domino effect, especially, at the beginning, when you get a person to understand that we do listen. Listen, I'm talking like I'm already hired, but that we do listen. And to meet them where they're at, but then to bring them full circle to publishing. And like I said, get them out of their head. That's where I'm at. I want to build teams. I'm a team player. As I've stated before, I was in direct sales, and I built teams who built teams, and I was still the leader, and I had to bring them to the best possible sales that they could be. My sales were, as I mentioned, were nutrition, and then I decorated homes, not home interior, but it was called At Home America. But that only goes so far when you have the internet and people buy from Amazon, you know, what is it, 3.5 billion users, or 13? I can't remember what you said. I know it's way up there. But anyway, the internet kind of took over a lot of that stuff. And if you go on the internet and look up nutrition, you find so much out there. But Self-Publishing School is the only one like that that's out there. And I believe from the bottom of my heart, like I've already said, that Self-Publishing School is just here for the long haul. It's here to make people's dreams come true. And the people that I've talked to, and like Marcy, she is so beautiful and she knows her stuff. And then I see on Facebook the people that are getting help from other people within self-publishing, plus the team. It is amazing what the team of SPS is doing out there, and the answers that they have for the people that are crying for help, like the gal that was scammed with the children's books. And it's just the heads up that you get. Sean is absolutely wonderful in his job, and everybody compliments everybody. I've watched the videos on the salespeople in self-publishing school, and you know, the one thing I believe that they all have said, it is the best place to be. It really is. I'm 59 years young, and I am so ready to run to run with this, to run the race of helping people. You know, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You know, Dorothy and her critters come through this terrible journey, and all this kind of hypocrisy and rudeness, and they come to this beautiful place where these flowers are, and then they fall asleep. But we don't want people to fall asleep forever. We want them to come through the journey of probably saying I can't do it, to the journey saying I can, and then to stay in that garden, because it is a good place to be. It's a beautiful place to be, and to be published would fulfill so many dreams. So now you know about me. I've spoken from my heart, and this is who I am. I'm easy to get along with. I'm user-friendly. I love to learn. I love to learn technology. Really love to learn technology. And I thrive on learning, and I thrive on teaching. But most of all, I thrive on heart-to-heart relationships. And that's exactly what this job would be talking to people from the heart. You know, saying, hey, this is what I heard you say, to acknowledge that I've heard them. And then if it's not what they were saying, let's iron this out. So that's who I am. That is why I would love to be in self-publishing school as a salesperson. And we could rock the boat together. You know, we could just be the best team possible. You're already there. I've noticed a lot of that, but I'd like to be part of this team. Thank you for your time and your consideration for me getting into self-publishing school as an employee on this ground floor operation, and changing people's lives, making them to realize that they can be the best version of themselves every single day. And all it starts with is I can. So thank you so much. Have a great day.